Can I first say, given that we're here at this air show, how much President Biden cares about defence and security, has made that central to his leadership. And of course, he led us through the NATO Council just 10 days or so ago, a really important NATO summit, a bigger NATO, a stronger NATO, and a NATO with real resolve. I respect the decision that he has now made. Not an easy decision, but a decision that I know that he will have arrived at, taking into account the best interests of the American people, and I look forward to working with him for the remainder of his presidency. In relation to the future, now President Biden is stepping down. Obviously, in the first instance, it's for the Democratic Party to decide who they want to put forward. It is then for the American people to decide who they want as their president. My approach will be to respect that decision-making and to be clear that we will work with whoever the American people elect into office, as you would expect, particularly given the nature of the special relationship between our two countries, forged in difficult circumstances, endured for years, and very important to me and very important to all American presidents. Yes, of course, the US is a reliable and trusted ally, has been for many, many years, and you could see that in the NATO Council just 10 days or so ago, because we are all clear that we face an increasingly insecure world. I think we're all clear at the value of NATO and the role that NATO needs to play now, as important now as it was when it was created, in my view. And the Americans hosted the Council, drove through with President Biden the leadership of that Council, and it was a great success. So at the end of the 2 days, not only was it the first NATO Council with as many members as were around the table in terms of the countries there present, stronger in its resolve, particularly on Ukraine. President Zelensky claimed and said it was clear in his mind it was a success in terms of the support for Ukraine at this critical moment. And I felt very strong. The resolve of NATO was as strong as I've ever known it. And so that is the direct evidence, if you like, of the reliability of that partnership, and the special relationship is very important to us. I had the chance to talk to President Biden about the importance of the relationship, and both of us expressed how important it is to both of our countries.